Hello, everybody. It's me, the Legend Jonathan, and today we're going to be doing something quite different. Instead of a usual stream where I play a random video game, or I do a playthrough. Today we're just going to be taking a little short dive into a indie game that's based off a horror series. And the game is called Alternate Watch. Alternate Watch, as the description right here on the states, a fan game inspired by Vanilla Catalog, and I'm on observation duty. So yeah, it's based off two different materials. I know more about the Mandela Catalog. It's a universe where basically there are these weird monster demon things called alternates, and basically they try to take the place of objects and people. And in that universe, you have to be careful because, yeah, you can run into a being that looks like you. And yeah, we're just gonna get right in. Report anomalies, changes, and alternate encounters found on the cameras. AD to change cameras. Select the room and anomaly type in the report menu. Make sure you've gone over the anomaly list in the main menu. Survive until 6 a.m. So yeah, real quick, just because, just to show you guys, there are different types of anomalies. There are imagery, which includes paintings, artworks, pictures changing, displacement, objects changing location, mimic, duplicate object or object attempting to blend in, flawed, which is a when an alternate tries to pretend to be a person but it looks distorted, pure form. That's when there's a shadowy figure with white eyes, preacher, a cloaked figure obscured and constantly whispering, electronics, which includes like lights, TVs, radios, PCs, camera errors, tulpa, seen only in mirrors, corpse. This is now in the game. Basically, if you find like a dead body, you just report it. Unknown, cannot be classified. So like if there's like something weird that you definitely is not a part of those descriptions, um report it. And then open doors are not displacements. It means someone has entered the house. So yeah, we're gonna be playing regular mode. So real quick, just to make sure I have everything right. Yeah, we're gonna be playing colored mode, and let's start this. Oh boy. So yeah, so already, as you guys can notice, there's multiple things right here. And yeah, we have to be on the lookout. So that's nice, I guess. So yeah, you look around here, you'll notice different items, different things. Okay, so nothing seems out of the ordinary so far, thankfully. Okay, maybe there's something in here. Um, yeah, as you guys can see, I'm kind of on the lookout already. Because, yeah, there's some weird... There could be some stuff that moves around and not found. Yeah, so see, there's some creepy image... Oh. Nothing seems to move in here, at least. So nothing here. Maybe there's displacement in here. So, yeah, there's different rooms. As you guys can see, there's this place, which is the basement. Yeah, so, yeah, let's see. Right here, maybe there's displacement. Yeah. There has to be displacement here, at least. So, yeah, as you guys can see, basically, it's just, like, about you guessing, seeing if there's even actually, like... Yeah, so in here, maybe there's... Yeah, there's displacement in here. And then here there has to be a displacement. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Then here, let's just say that there is a mimic. So yeah, basically you'll notice, sometimes you'll notice things, sometimes you won't. for sure, I feel like there's like a duplicate not found. What about displacement? Perhaps maybe displacement is... Yeah, see, like, what the... Mm-hmm. It moved right here. Right here, it moved. Yeah. So I'm on my A game today. Here... Oh, shit. Sorry, it's just like that freaked me out. What about here? Is there like a mimic, perhaps? Not found? Okay. Displacement right here at least. There might be displacement here, but I haven't noticed anything. Yeah, here maybe. There's displacement again over here. Yeah, evidence. So that means that there's some stuff that I'm not picking up on that. Nothing in here. There's a mimic in here. Oh, yeah. Let's see, is there any imagery? No, but as you guys can see, I'm picking up on the fact that there has to be... Perhaps there's a mimic in here. Here, there's a duplicate. And here there's displacement, so... And there's a mimic, so there's that. Displacement... So yeah, basically I just decided to play this because, as of me recording this yesterday and releasing it, it's been 7 years since I started making YouTube videos, and so as you would imagine, I've been wanting to make more content, and I wanted to record this because, you know what I mean, I usually stream and I usually show my face, but this time I just want to keep it more simple and make a little cute, a nice little video and stuff, and play a horror game, you know. Okay, so there's nothing displaced in here, but is there a mimic in here? Let's see. There might be some stuff like moved around, but yeah, so nothing here so far. Nothing in the mirror. That's technical, so apparently another thing that you'll notice is displaced is this right here, this camera over here. Yeah, this camera over here usually changes a lot, and that's how you know. Oh, and then there's a displacement over here. Yeah, we're not doing so bad so far. I'm kind of hoping that nothing like, you know, let's see, has anything wildly changed here? Not so not so far, but what about here? Maybe there's some stuff that changed while I was imagery. Nothing in here has changed. Is there a mimic perhaps in here? Oh, that was creepy. Okay, yeah, there's a corpse in... Wait, mimic. Yeah, a corpse in here. Yeah, and then here there has to be some sort of like mimic or like displacement. Let's put mimic just in case, because maybe that's what I'm... And here there might be a displacement again as well. Yeah, there might be a displacement here. Yeah, see, it's becoming evident. The problem with it being evident is that you don't... Oh my god. Okay, displaced in here? No, displacement. Okay. Yo, brother, like, dude, like, it... What about displacement in this room? There has to be a displacement of some sort, like... Okay, what about in here? Is there like a displacement of some sort? Like, let's pay attention, because... Mimic. Let's put mimic. Displacement here for sure. That's another thing. Oh. We'll report that electrical right now. Is there anybody out here? Because sometimes I've noticed that there's some... Okay, so clearly... There was something... Yeah, and then what about here? What the See, okay. And then here, maybe there's displacement in the kitchen. I don't know. Sometimes I can barely even tell when there's like a difference, so that's kind of... If not, there might be a mimic, but I kind of... Maybe it's in... Oh, it's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. Come on, bro. Yeah, see, like, what the... Oh my god. Not found? What about mimic? Yeah, see, like, there has to be... What about in here? Because there might be something not normal here. Which, of course, they're not, because this whole place is not normal. So maybe in here? Not found, right? That makes me think about something real quick. Not found. Okay, what about in here? Why is there no displacement in the basement? That's like one of the places that... Because I've played this before, by the way, guys, and I didn't really do well when I... kitchen. Perhaps there's a displacement of some sort. Mimic. Let's see, there's a mimic maybe in here. There's a ball in here. There's a ball in here. That's not supposed to be in here. Oh my. Yeah, displacement here, so. Crap. No, come on, bro. We cannot fail this, like, I've played this before, you know what I mean? Like, I've played these games before. Displacement perhaps in here? I wouldn't really be surprised, so that's kind of the... Displacement down here, perhaps. Please do not just start, like, come on, bro. Like, I've been playing this, I'm trying, like... Yeah, really? What about Mimic in here? Yeah, what the fuck, man? Oh, oh, unknown, kid room. Yeah, there's an image wrong here, so that's a good thing that I just... Yeah, and then displacement here. Perhaps there's displacement here. You know what? I have a feeling. I have a feeling about something. And here there's a mimic. If there just can't be like legit to me. There can't just be. Really? Okay. Displacement perhaps? And then here, maybe there's a mimic. Displacement, 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 displacement. Not found? Okay, well, good thing. Displacement. Imagery, 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 imagery. You failed. You reported 28 anomalies. Bro, what the? Oh my god. Okay, so this is like I don't know if we should just go for another round. I'm uh, I'm gonna check real quick something. Okay. Okay. Let's try dark mode. That might be more creepy. So. Yeah, let's see. What's dark mode like? Oh heck nah. Oh heck nah. Oh heck nah. Oh, but this version's kind of more useful. Everything about it. Like, you can kind of like. But I can see why this is more horror-ish. You know what I mean? Like. Okay. This makes it more hard. Yeah, this is displacement already. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then perhaps let's see. The cross is still there. The images are fine. So like this helps a lot actually. Now I think about it. Displacement. Uh, Sometimes the bird is displaced, so it's just kind of. Okay, so it's fine. That's good. Is there like a mimic perhaps? Maybe that's what's in here. Not found? Okay, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Displacement. Oh boy, usually if I was streaming, I would probably have like more to say. Um, but oh my god, okay, let's see. Nothing out of the ordinary so far. Let's check the windows, because again, we don't really know what could happen. We don't. Is there like a mimic perhaps in here? Just to make sure, you know, because maybe that image isn't really that normal. Maybe I should check that. Let's see. Yeah, let me put imagery just in case. Okay, this is not. Oh, what the hell was that? Y'all saw that. Like, dude did not look Wait, let's see. Please don't tell me there's like a. Okay, good. Let's notice. Is there any displacement? Is there the replicas? Perhaps there's a. Yeah, there's a displacement. There has to be a mimic, a displacement. What the hell happened? Oh. The game kind of slowed down for a bit. Yeah, great. We're gonna fail this. I feel like there's an imagery problem. There has to be an imagery problem. So there's that. So close that because he's not wrong. There are too many. Oh yeah, misplacement. That's not supposed to be standing up. Okay, and then the bathroom displacement. Yes, that is correct. And then like there's like a mimic or displacement here. And then displacement perhaps. Yeah, let's see. There's a replica. There's a mimic. Yeah. There's a mimic. Right here. Yeah, there you go. And then there's displacement. Is there a displacement? Yeah, maybe there is. So let's just put mimic. Yeah, there's someone else working here. Electrical. There's an image problem. Yeah, this is electrical. So let's just wait. Not found. That's whatever. Is there a duplicate? No? Oh my god, there's someone outside the door. Yeah, and this is mimic in here. Oh my god, that is... Let's go back to the living room. Come on, go back to the... Oh wait, no. No, wait, no, that's... Oh! Oh, okay, and then here... Is there displacement? Is there like a mimic? Yeah, there... Yeah, then there's an imagery here. Maybe not even once. Like, I feel like that picture kind of is not, like, right. Like, there's something, like... I'm gonna be for real, this version's kind of, like, more creepier one. I kind of picked up on that. Like, this is, like... Yeah, let's see. And then mimic... No, and then here... Let's put mimic. Displacements, perhaps? Because I don't remember there being a book right there. Let's put displacement just in case. Here, there has to be displacement. The reason I say that is because a lot of the time there's like a displacement, you know? Not found. What about here? Yeah, I was scared when someone tried to break into the house, bruh. Yo, why can't I find anything? Yeah. So what did they do? Did they just break in? So like, did they break in and just like start arresting the anomalies, or what the freak happened? Anyways, yeah, that was an alternate watch. It was pretty fun. Um, I'm kind of surprised I failed this time because again, like I have played this before and I got like 100%. So I am surprised, you know, but you know it was fun. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking of playing more stuff like this, like doing little one-offs, maybe at least once a week, maybe not um, because you know maybe stuff might not work out. But I'm thinking I might start doing that. I hope you guys liked it. You know, if you liked it and you're new, leave a like and subscribe for more content. Turn on that notification bell for more notifications to keep up to date with my content. And you know, if you haven't subscribed, you know you should subscribe if you're interested. And I will see you guys later. Bye bye.